The reason it's a problem is because it affects future developments. He's right, because it does affect the future developments. Because the lawmakers want Void Interactive to comply with the age rate so it can go on consoles, so they can make more money and the game can get more success. In the fundamentals of the whole game, it can stay the same, while they are the victim for having to deal with lawmakers and storefronts, choices that they never wanted to make but had to make, and they stated that they only follow to the T and not any further, quote, then yeah, it will affect the future developments. It's either this, or I think they would have just said, we're done with the game. So I'd rather have them put more effort into it and find ways to self-publish, by the way. The game didn't cut corners before, and that's what made it stand out. You think? Now let's not take this out of context too much, but self-publishing and then porting from PC to console, doing all of the localization yourself and all the porting yourself and all the updating of all those things, manage all of that yourself as a self-publishing studio, indie developer with 50 developers. You think that making those hard choices and pushing forward so it can release on console so more people can play it and more revenue and more hype gets generated, you think that that's cutting corners? That is you got to rethink on that and come back to me later, because that is not what that is. That is the opposite of cutting corners. This is them trying their best. That is what that is. All right? Them cutting corners is going to a publisher and telling them, hey, we have this game. Do you want to buy it for a couple mil and just call it a day? And we just we're done. And you can just do whatever you want with it. And then they do all of these things. And that other publisher could have actually ruined the whole game and everything about it. That would be cutting corners. This is the opposite of cutting corners. This is the opposite of cutting corners. Very odd take. Very odd take. Also, your statement that trafficking, yeah, we went over this. This is favored by gooners is gross. That's just false. Okay, that's it.